Hi, it's Monday, June 10th, and today is Council, so this is the next edition of the Mayor's Report, as well as one of the biggest game in Canadian basketball history, with the Raptors playing tonight for Game 5, where they can take home the championship. And we're actually going to be airing it live at the Meridian Centre. Free, starts at 8:30, doors open. Bring out your family. It is our Jurassic Park. And we're going to be celebrating with communities across Canada. And go Raptors, go. We know you can do it. Last week I was at a conference in Sheboygan, Wisconsin. It was part of the Great Lakes St. Lawrence Seaway Initiative. A group of mayors from around the Great Lakes got together to talk about the challenges facing the Great Lakes Basin and what we're doing to try and address some of those issues, as well as an opportunity to recognize those who have been working as part of this organization for many years. And our very own Mark Green, the manager of environmental services here at the City of St. Catharines, he was awarded the 2019 Barb Hoskins Award. And it was an award that goes and recognizes the work that staff are doing as part of this initiative, of a part of the Great Lakes St. Lawrence Seaway Initiative. And Mark's been working with it since 2003, first with Mayor Rigby, second with Mayor McMullen, and now myself. I'm on the board of the organization, and he's doing great work, so congratulations, Mark. Also today was the Older Adults Forum, and it is Seniors Month in Ontario, and this Older Adults Forum was held at the Dunlop Senior Centre. It included a trade show with a lot of people coming out. It was well attended. Got to have a two-way conversation with older folks in our community, talking about how we're continuing to build an amazing community here in St. Catharines, and we're doing it together, and it's important that we hear from older adults about some of the areas that we can improve on. So thank you for everyone who came out, as well as to our staff and the Dunlop Senior Association for hosting it. Last week there was two events that I wasn't able to attend. One was the Hope Gala, and that was for Pastone's Children's Mental Health. It's a great big gala. It's one of the biggest fundraisers, so I just want to say congratulations to all the folks who put that together, as well as the opening of the naturalized playground at the Pastone Children's Mental Health Center. It was sponsored and funded by Mountain View Homes. Thank you, Mountain View. Mark Bastiano and his crew continue to give back in our community. It is a space designed for those children who are at the Pastone Children's Mental Health, and it's a great space, a naturalized space, with a lot of sensory opportunities there as well. So congratulations to Pastone for playing a leadership role there. As well as on the weekend, it was Pride Week and Pride Month here in Ontario and indeed Canada, and Pride Weekend. It was Pride in the Park. There were so many people that came out. It was an amazing opportunity. And to the Unity Award winners from last Wednesday, congratulations. And it's great to see the flag flying here at City Hall. So I hope everyone had a great Pride Week here in Niagara. As well, it was capped by the first affirming church recognition in Niagara. Silver Spire in downtown St. Catharines is the first affirming church. It means it's an inclusive, equality space, and it's a space of worship for everybody. So I had an opportunity to attend the service. Congratulations to Reverend Jane and her congregation for opening up their doors to everyone. As well, it was the In the Soil Festival downtown St. Catharines. It just passed. Wow, what a weekend with all the arts in our downtown on St. Paul Street and on James Street. To Annie and her crew, yet again, Deanna and Joe Lipinski and everyone else involved in the Soil. Congratulations, you did it again. It was the 11th annual. It continues to get bigger and bigger, and it puts St. Catharines on the map when it comes to arts, and it brings our downtown alive. As part of it, the YW Faces event was also held in collaboration with the In the Soil, and I want to give a shout out to photographer Michael Pasco, who did a YWCA Niagara partnership, and it was just an interesting installation of streetscapes that included the faces of homelessness in our weekend. So if you didn't get to see it, it's going to be making a tour around throughout Niagara, so make sure you check it out. As well as I want to give a shout out to the Laura Secor Jazz Choir, who performed at the opening as well. And I was just at the opening for the TD Jazz Festival, and I gotta say, Juliet Dunn and Peter O'Shea, you've created an amazing jazz festival here in Niagara. Part of it takes place in St. Catharines. They have a new event, July 20th, Mardi Gras, which is going to take place at the Henley Grandstand. It's New Orleans of the North is coming to St. Catharines. Get your tickets. It's a 2-week jazz festival. 1 week is in St. Catharines, the other week is in Niagara-on-Lake. You don't want to miss it. Get your tickets early. As well as I want to give a special shout out to the ALS walk that took place at the Grantham Lions in Port Weller. They raised over $93,000 for ALS. There's a lot of folks who are struggling with ALS and families who are dealing with ALS in our community, and that was an important walk. And just to see the people come out and raise funds, thank you, thank you, thank you. It's a horrific disease, and we've got to find a cure, and it's only going to start. It's only going to be found with more dollars that we can provide to research. So again, thank you to the organizers. Melissa, you did a great job. Upcoming events on June 12th, we have the Philippine flag raising here, recognizing Philippines. The Philippines Independence Day, so I encourage you to come out. It's 12 o'clock on 2 o'clock on July 12th, so hopefully we'll see you out, as well as the YWCA is doing their no fixed address again. It's June 14th. It takes place at GM again this year over by the locks, over by across the canal off Glendale. And check out their website, put in a team. It's a great opportunity to be a part of something that gives so much back to the community. The YW is an amazing organization. They provide shelter as a part of a critical lifeline for women and families experiencing poverty, homelessness, and violence. So we encourage you to support No Fixed Address. The Niagara Roller Derby, which is awesome. Their league is having a community better challenge, and they've challenged me, as well as a whole bunch of other folks. June 15th, 1 to 3. It's a skate-a-thon and a family skate at the Hag Bowl on Pleasant Avenue. Barbecue and rental skates available. I'm going to be putting on my skates and getting out there and skating around, as well as there's other events taking place across our community. Check out the city website and check out Snap as well. They have a great listing of all the things going on. And if you can download the Particip Action app. It's a struggle to say that, but Particip Action app, and it's part of the Community Better Challenge. And so you download that app, and we have until June 16th, and help St. Catharines become Canada's most active community, which I believe we are when you go around to our parks and you see everyone who's enjoying the trails, the parks, riding their bikes, running, doing whatever they do. We are an active community. So with that, go Raptors go. We the North bring the trophy to Canada for the very first time. It was our game that we created, and it's going to be a game that we're going to celebrate across the country. Enjoy.